Hey, it's Melissa with Web of Creativity, and today I'm going to be doing the video on page construction of my new mini album, the Antique Mini Album. This album uses the Kaisercraft Antique Bazaar paper collection and die cut pieces. This video is just going to be on the page construction. It's not going to be about how to put the whole thing together. I do have a written tutorial up on my blog at www.webofcreativity.net, and in the tutorial is a step-by-step guide including the measurements and pictures on how to put together this whole album. What I'm going to do is just show you the page construction. This is actually only 3 pages to look like 6, so I thought the construction was pretty awesome, and I'm going to show you how I did it. Alright, so I'll give you a brief, I already did a video of this, but I'll go ahead and show you real quick. Each page has tags, so we got some pretty long spacious tags for pictures, 4x6 pictures, and we have a tag on this side, and then a skinny tag which can be for journaling or little pictures. And it has a tag on this side too. So all 3 pages are made exactly the same. So I'm just going to demonstrate one page. This is the binding is modified from Laura Dennison's binding, and she does a stack the deck binding, which is my favorite binding. So I modified it for the pages and the binding to be all in the same. So let's get started. This is your pages. There's 3 sheets here. I know black is a little hard to see, but I have 3 different size sheets. These are your pages. This makes your 6 pages. And then I have add-ons to make the pockets. So we're just going to do one large page. Again, the directions on the measurements on cutting this is in the tutorial. But we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the largest page. So I just made 2 score marks. I'm going to go ahead and fold on the score lines. And again, this is the largest page, so this page right here is 1 page. Then this page right here is 1 page, and this page is 1 page. So this one I'm calling the outer page, so you can see what we just cut. Alright, now comes the add-ons. I already cut my 2 add-ons. So each page is made the same way. So you'll have 1 base page and then 2 add-ons. So we're going to go ahead and score those. Alright, this will be the first add-on, which is the left page, and then the right add-on. Alright, I use two tapes for the albums. I use a 3/8 inch tape and a 1/8 inch tape, and this is score tape is what I'm using. So we're going to go ahead and fold the 1/2 inch pieces and make those into some tabs. So we folded, and then we're going to taper the corners. So we cut up to the score line at an angle. And we do that on the other side. And then those tabs, we're going to put some tape. So now we have our two tabs and a middle score line. So we're going to go ahead and just fold it over right in the middle. Alright, so the bottom part we're going to add our 1/8 inch tape. If you don't have 1/8 inch tape, then you can use a thin line of glue, but wait until you're ready to attach your page. Now when I use the tape, I want to make sure that it doesn't tape down this tab, so I'm about a 1/2 inch over from the edge. So again, a 1/2 inch over from the edge so I don't tape down my tab. And then I'll put a piece on the other side. Alright, now to attach our add-on, we're going to go ahead and take our base page and we're going to line it up with the score line and flush at the top and the bottom. I want to make sure that's lined up. And then remove our tape. Alright, that's one side. Flip over so we can attach the other side. There we go. So now we have two openings at the top for your tags. I'm going to go ahead and just take one of the tags out of the albums and slide it on in there. Oops. There we go. That's one page, or one side, one add-on. So let's do our other second add-on. We're going to go ahead and fold at the 1/2 inch score line and make our tab. Taper the corners. Add our tape. Alright, so I'm going to have that folded on the inside, and we're going to go ahead and fold this one at the same direction. So this one folds up, this one folds up. Okay, give that a score. Alright, so this side, I'm going to go ahead and put my tape down. just ran out of tape. All right, let me grab another tape pack real quick. Okay. All right, so I'm going to flip this guy. See how it's opening this way? I'm going to flip it upside down. And I want to attach the big flap to the back side. So again, we're just going to line it up with that score line flush to the top and bottom. Remove the tape. There we go. And then flip over and just remove the tape at the bottom. There we go. And what I did with this corner piece is I added a brad. So we're going to take our, I call it a pokey tool, our pokey tool, and just poke a hole. You don't want to poke it all the way through. You don't want it on the back side, so you just want it on through 2 layers, the main page and this short flap. So I just do a little quick poke just to get me an idea of where I'm going to put it. And slide through, just 2 layers, not the back layer, and put a brad through a hole. Let me grab one. I'm going to grab a bright one so you can see it. I'm just going to slide that through. Sorry, I'm opening up the brad off camera. All right. And that's it. So the little tag just slides right on down in there. And we got our medium tag. So they share the same space. Here we go. With the difference between the pages, because all 3 pages are done the same way, except the middle page is done the same way but folded backwards. So this is how page 1 is, the longest, the largest page, and then this is how page 3 is, the smaller page. But the middle page, which is this one here, you can tell it's not, you don't have that short pocket. So we just turn that upside down. And, sorry, this is right side up. Just flipped it upside down and fold it on the other direction on the score line. So that gets you your 2 pockets, how it's shown right here. So your second page is your half pocket. So you're only switching the middle page. You're folding it the opposite direction of the other 2, just so you can get a little variety. So we have, you know, solid page, page with pocket, 2 solid pages, page with pocket, 2 solid pages, page with pocket, and you understand. So that's how you do the page construction. You're going to want to add tape to the spine here. I'm not going to cover it with tape, I'm just demonstrating. You want to cover the whole spine area and tape. That's going to be right between the two score lines. You don't want to tape on the score line or go over it, so it's just going to be in between the two score lines. And you're going to do that on all three pieces. Remember, the middle piece gets folded this way, so you're going to tape on the inside, the opposite direction. And the rest of the directions on placement of the three pages are in the tutorial, and that's how you do 3-page album with add-ons. I really like how I did that, and really neat idea, and plenty of space for 4x6 pictures. The tags are big enough for 4x6 pictures, except of course the little skinny one. And these die cut pieces in the collection is just awesome. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you for watching.